All right, guys, I got a video for you today. It's been a while. I'll tell you, I haven't been doing much videos because I haven't been doing much reloading. My bench is a mess. The only reloading I've been doing is just basically replenishing my stock from hunting. Okay, I'm in the full swing of predator season here. So coyotes, foxes, coons, having a great time doing that. Getting G out there doing some of that too. But I thought it might be nice to do a little video on equipment, and starting with an unboxing. Okay, so I've got a box from eurooptic.com here. Let's just see what we got. So all right, let me give you the backstory here. So, well, first of all, what's in the box? What we got? Oh. All right. It's a Vortex Strike Eagle. All right, this is 4 to 24. Yeah, 4 to 24 by 50. Okay, here's the deal. This is going to go on the 204. Okay, and this is dual purpose. Everything I do has to have a purpose, or my wife won't let me buy toys. Okay, so dual purpose. In the summertime, I need a good scope for that 204 for G. Okay, and number two, I need it right now. In Pennsylvania, we hunt at night, and although this year we can run night vision, thermal scopes, all this stuff, I can't afford that, so I run lights. Okay, and what I've got on the gun right now is a Vortex Sonora. It's a 4 to 12 by 40 or 44. I don't know. It's not a bad scope. It's like a great kind of whitetail deer scope, 100 yards, 250 tops kind of thing. At night, with the red light especially, right? Everything's monochromatic, right? Everything is some shade of red. Everything, okay? That Sonora has a fixed parallax at 100 yards. Anything that's farther than that, I can't see it. I'm telling you. And when those eyes light up at night, you get kind of like the starburst on it. Even if I turn the light down, I have a hard time trying to figure out, the yardage on it. It's very difficult. You've got tunnel vision. You've got tunnel vision with the light. Everything is monochromatic. It's just really difficult for me. And honestly, it's probably because my eyes are not as good as they used to be. And I really, really hate to say that. But whatever, it's happening. So, but the thing about, being young and broke and, have great eyes, you can get by with the scopes, but when you're old, you have money and you can buy fancy scopes. So I'm buying a fancy scope here. I saw this on Eagle Eye's channel. He did a really nice review on this scope, and I kind of fell in love with it ever since. So I've been saving my pennies, and I got this thing, and I'm about to put it on this gun. So this actually has, let's just talk about the scope a little bit. It has the EBR4 reticle, which doesn't mean anything to me. Also, this is a second focal plane scope. I would have bought another Diamondback in a heartbeat. The Diamondback that's on my 243 is a great scope, but it's first focal plane only for the 6 to 24 by 50, and you cannot see the crosshairs at all. Okay, they are so fine, so fine. This guy is second focal plane, so the crosshairs stay big the whole time. And your measurements have to adjust. You have to be smart enough to do the calculations with your measurements in the reticle based on your power. Okay, so, and this also has a lighted reticle, which I could care less about. I probably won't even put a battery in it because it's red, and if I turn it on, I won't be able to see it with my red light on. But maybe G will like that in summer. I don't know, but it's it's quite an upgrade for this gun. It should get me more field of view. I should have the adjustable parallax to kind of help me get things in focus, and also kind of help me with the yardage a little bit. Now the 204 is about as forgiving as you're going to get in terms of, you know, the flatness of that, you know, the flat trajectory. But anyways, I'm going to take this guy out of the box and get this thing mounted on the gun, and we'll review, you know, the rest of the hardware I got in the field with me too. All right, so let's see what's in the box here. I'm not real big on these unboxing videos. I mean, people take a lot of time and go through like how everything's packaged. To me, it's like, just take the stupid thing out and show it to me, you know? So that's what I'm going to do. Pretty standard, you know, Vortex stuff here. I mean, everything's bagged. Got a nice rag there for that. Let's get this rubber band off of here. It's about the same size as my Diamondback, about 13 inches long, which I'm fine with. I mean, it's a heavy carry anyways with a 26-inch barrel, but this scope's not gonna slow me down, man. So it comes with a sunshade, which we'll get to that in the summertime, I suppose. All right. So exposed turrets, I'm a fan of that. Ooh, baby, those are crisp. Those are really crisp. They don't have the audible click like my Diamondback has better audible clicks. But the Diamondback is just a little bit, you could say, spongy. This is very nice. This is really nice, actually. Parallax on the side here. And I guess this is the, yeah, that's the reticle adjustment. There's the parallax. Infinity. Oh wow, there's no 20 to infinity. Wow, that's kind of weird. There's no, my Diamondback has, you know, the yardage kind of called out. Maybe they're doing away with that because it's not kind of close enough. Although my Diamondback is pretty much right on the money. Like when I'm at the range and I'm shooting 300, or I'm in the field and I've got my rangefinder, the dial, not the number on the dial is like right on the money, right? So, all right. So the outer knob adjusts your reticle brightness, right? And this is for the battery here, which I don't think I'm going to put a battery in it. But yeah, 4 to 24, 30 millimeter tube. I don't know how much adjustment is in this thing. Like I said, the 204 is super flat, and being 20 caliber, I'm not going to take this thing out past, you know, probably 400 or 500 yards anyways. So I don't really care about the adjustments. I won't need that much adjustment. Yeah, optics look pretty good. Ooh, man. Wonder if I could get a look down the reticle. Let's try this. Not bad. Yeah, I can get used to that. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty close to what my Diamondback looks like too. You know, I'm a fan of these Vortex reticles, and I like them because the center, the very center, is actually open. There's nothing there. Like it's not, the crosshairs don't actually touch, right? And when I first bought that Diamondback, I was kind of disappointed because it didn't touch in the middle. But then the more I used it and the more I got used to it, the more I realized that it allows you to see, like if I'm shooting for the eye of a groundhog, I can put the eye in there. I know, no kidding, it's in there. You know, and I'm the kind of guy that kind of shoots what they call an 8 on, you know, my compound bow. I have a hard time holding the pin on the target. It's much easier for me to bring the pin up and just rest it below the target, right? So you get an 8, right? A dot on the top and a dot on the bottom. And that open reticle really helps me out. Being able to, no kidding, put that thing on there and know, being able to see the target and know that it's in the center of my crosshair. For whatever reason, I don't like to cover things up, but that reticle helps me out a lot. All right. I'm going to take this and let's throw it on the gun. Let me get the rest of my stuff, and I'll just show you what I use out in the field. All right.